We start our day in Milan. We had a quick stop at the galleries and the dome and maybe have a coffee, and that's it for today because we've been to Milan before, so we don't stay much around. We're at the galleries right now. The light is not the best, and then we're gonna go to Lake Como and explore more places over there because it's still very early. It's not that crowded, but normally this place gets packed of people. We have lots of beautiful shops around here. And the dome is right after you go out of the galleries. But look how huge this building is. As you can see, here's the dome. The light is not the best. And right here is the gallery. And there are some nice buildings around. I want to show you some details of the dome. Quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. So this one is a very lovely building. So if you come to Milan, definitely check the rooftop as well because it's a very nice view over there as well. And as a tip, come here as early as possible if you want photos, because now, as you can see, it's not the best light. And the people starting gathering here as well, so it's gonna be more and more difficult to take the best shots. If you want to take some nice photos with a nice view, here, this terrace here, and you have one more over there. I think the view is nicer from this one. If you want to buy some souvenirs, there is a shop here. And because we rented a car, we had to park somewhere, so we found this place here near the dome. It costs €4.50 per hour. Vehicles need to pay to enter in some areas. One of them is Milan Area C. When the map on the road sign is red, then the restriction is in place. Because we enter outside the operating hours, we didn't have to pay anything. Find more details in the link below. And we arrived in Como. We're right now on a very crowded street with lots of shops, mostly clothes, and right in front is this cathedral, which we're gonna visit next. This is the view from the lake. To be honest, this is not my favorite one. Although I think in the summer it looks nicer because all the trees are green. But so far, I've seen in the past Varena and Bellagio, and those two villages are way more beautiful than this one. So I don't know, it's not my favorite. And pizza time. Let's see if it's good or not. We want to go to Brunate. If we wait too long, we're not gonna stay. at Brunate. And this is the viewpoint. Unfortunately, we couldn't stay too long at Brunate because our parking was about to expire, but it's an amazing place and I definitely want to go back one day and explore it properly. We've just arrived in Nesso and now we are looking for a waterfall that we saw online. We're on a main road. We parked somewhere uphill and it's a free parking as well, so we've been lucky. Let's see where we find the waterfall. Over there is the viewpoint. We have to get there. Here's the waterfall. Look how beautiful it is. Nesso is a very small village and the main attraction is the waterfall that I think is more impressive seen from the water on a boat tour. I'll leave some links in the description box with trips that can be booked at Lake Como. We arrived at the last stop of the day in Bellagio. We just parked the car. Now we arrived at the most famous street, but in order to see why it's so famous for, you have to go until the top of it. So let's have a walk uphill. Look at the details. It's getting darker right now. Unfortunately, there are construction working. The view is not the best this time. I mentioned, but we've been to Bellagio before, so we didn't properly explore this time. We saw that maybe being January, or I don't know if it's gonna be like this in the summertime as well, but the whole city, the whole village, it's under construction. It's like most of the buildings have workers on them and you can't take any photos. So I don't know if January is a good month to visit this place. Anyways, I would rather prefer visiting in the summertime, even though it's more crowded. I think it's better than now. And our visit at Bellagio is finishing here, as well as this vlog. And now it's time to say goodbye to Lake Como. I don't know when it's gonna be the next time we visit this place. Thank you very much for watching and I see you guys with the next adventure.